What's up, guys? Cody Dean here. Super excited to come to you this Friday night. Had some things on my mind. I wanted to come share with you about paying the price. Okay, there's a lot of people coming to me about this income course, the 7 streams of income course I'm talking about. And they're like, I don't have the money. I don't have the money to to do it. And I was like, dude, it's free. Okay, the 7 streams of income. 7 weeks, 7 streams of income. It's going to be free for you. It costs you nothing. It costs you zero. The only thing it costs you is going to be your time. Okay. But what I want to talk to these people that are worried about this is the concept of paying the price. Okay. If you're trying to create something, you don't create something out of just nothing. You don't just snap your fingers and like, oh look, adopt. Oh look, my goal. No, no. See what you do, you have to actually put in the action, you have to put in the work to draw the star, to draw the thing, to create the thing that you want. You have to pay the price. Now, the thing is, the interesting thing is, whenever I talk about creating new streams of income for people, they immediately start thinking, oh, money, money. What is it? What is it? I can't do it because I don't have money. Okay. And what my mentors always tell me is you don't need money to create money because there's more than just money on the planet as far as currencies goes. Okay, what I'm talking about is currency, not money. Okay, it's not equal to the money, although money is a part of currency. There's actually more currency than just the dollar bills and the coins that you have in your pocket, in your bank account, those ones and the zeros. Okay, so I'm going to go over a couple of things. These are going to be 5 things that you can do to help you pay the price to create what it is that you want to create in your life. Okay. So, number one, most important thing that you have, most important currency, most important form of payment that you have is your time. Okay. Now, people get mad at me because I send everyone directly to voicemail on my phone, and they're like, Cody, why do you do that? I want to talk to you. I was like, okay, number one, how much time does it take? And I don't want to be rude to people and hang up on them. But I get people all the time talking to me, trying to pitch me something. And guess what? It takes up 15, 20 minutes of my time each time. You have 3 or 4 of those a day. Hey, that's an hour out of my day, 2 hours out of my day. So I protect my time because it is my most valuable form of currency. Again, we want currency, not just money. We want all the currencies that there are. Okay. First currency is your time. Okay. What payment of your time, how much of that are you paying? What is the price as far as that when it comes down to your time? Do you have to pay? See, for me, like I've stayed up late. It's Friday night. I could be out partying, right? Now I have a baby, so I can't be partying now. No, but my time, right? I got to be putting in the time. It's interesting. People always ask me, like, well, Cody, how'd you get so good at selling? How'd you get so good at marketing? How'd you get so good with the business mindset? And I say, hey, man, I put in the time. I put in the time. This is 4 or 5 years in the making now. And it's not just 4 or 5 years of just like, oh, a little bit here, a little bit there. No, it's like every day, an hour, 2, 3, 4 hours. I'm in the trenches, right? Those people that are in the trenches, they have so much more advantage over those people that are just side hustling. They're actually doing the thing that they want to do. They actually are putting in the time. Okay. So you have to ask yourself, what are you going for? What is your goal, right? This is your goal. What are you going for? Hopefully, you know what you're going for, but if not, you can figure that out. If you know where you're going to go, then you can be like, how much time can I actually dedicate to that thing that we got here? Okay. Number 2 is your knowledge. Okay. You actually have little places in your brain, little axioms, little neurons, right? And it's interesting. Whenever you think a thought is actually more than just it's not just an imaginary thing. It's not just an invisible thing. It is actually light. It's actually light and it's actually protein mixed together, and it creates a thought. And you can actually see these on MRIs. Okay, this is brain matter. These are the axons and the neurons. And whenever you have a thought, a shot of light goes through that path. And interesting enough, when you take a certain path again and again and again and again, the protein builds up and it makes like a corridor, it makes like a pathway, it makes an actual way for you to get to your destination faster in your brain. It sends that light through it quicker. But so if your goal is right here, it's actually going to be a little tougher because you're going to have these old habits. So you're going to have to break those old habits. You're going to actually break down the old knowledge that you have and be open to the new knowledge and put in new knowledge. So that way the light can travel this way, be able to travel both ways, unless you need to kill off that road, right? Go and invest your knowledge. You can actually pay people just with your knowledge that you have, right? People, they want to interview me, they want to put me on their podcast. I get people on my podcast. Why? Because of their knowledge, the knowledge that they have. They've invested that knowledge. Now, you can actually use this knowledge going into a way of creating an additional stream of income, and you know the way to do it. And then you can actually get other people to use their time and you guide them with your knowledge. Hopefully this is making sense, because this is going to be a way for you to create financial freedom in your life, because you don't have to pay for your time for everything. Okay? Time is your most valuable one, so you don't want to have to use your time everywhere you go. Number 3 is the relationships. Okay? Relationships. That is the third form of payment that you can make to get your price paid. Okay? You can say, hey, I'm going to call in a favor. I have a buddy, I have a friend, I have something or other, I have this, I have that. They're going to help me be able to get to my goal. They're going to get me there. And you can actually use your relationships to help pay that price. Pretty straightforward on that one. Hopefully I don't have to go into that one a little too much. Next form of payment that you can make. And I hope you see that these are actually going down in value. Okay, time is your most valuable thing. Next thing is most valuable is your knowledge. Then the relationships that you have, the people that are in your life. Okay. Fourth thing is credit. The credit that you have will be able to expound and exponent your amount of money. Okay. So if you have $10, you're able to then, I'll just add the fifth one up on here because they're closely related. You guys should probably already know this. This is money. Okay, this is the dollars that you have in your wallet, in your bank account, right? That's actual, should be backed up, but it's just the fiat money, but it's the money that you got, right? So like you can go and buy a coach, and you can buy a consultant, right? I go and I consult with these companies and I say, hey, we're going to turn this around. You're just going to pay me money. I'm going to invest the time and my knowledge to be able to get you more of this. So yeah, right, you can spend money to get more money. But also, if you're not in the place to spend money, what are you going to spend? Your time, right? But people also have credit here, okay? I love credit because I'm able to use it to leverage my money and then be able to get paid on it. And that's another story. But like, everyone should be using a 1.5% cash back. Like everything's 1.5% off everywhere I go. Everything is discounted where I go. It's 1.5 because I get that money back as cash. Literally, just cash goes right back into my bank account. Okay, because of the credit, right? Because of the credit, it's not even my money, right? I worked at a place. All these different places I have different streams of income, right? I work at a place we call people over the phone, we sell them products over the phone, and people are like, I don't want to give you my credit card. I was like, it's not even your money. Just give me your credit card. If it's fraudulent, they'll flag it. They want to keep you as a customer and they'll cancel it. I mean, it's not a big deal. Plus, you get 1.5% of your money back anyway from using the credit. money is the least valuable. Hope you probably already realize this, because if you're just holding on to the money, if you're just holding on to this money, it's actually going to go down in value because you're losing 1.35% of your money every single year due to inflation. Okay, $100 is not worth $100. Next year it's only going to be worth $97, right? 3%, maybe a little 96.5. Then after that, it's going to be worth 92 or 91, right? And so in 2 years, $100 is only going to be worth what? 92, 93 bucks, right? How about you put your money into a higher asset? You put it into a higher currency. You invest time. You invest your time, or you invest your money to get more of the higher things. Or if you're investing your time, what you do is you invest your time to get money, so then you can invest it in relationships or in knowledge or other people that have the time. Most people are living this cycle of they don't know about knowledge, they don't know about relationships, they don't know about credit, and they just use money. Okay, they go get the time, they have their time, they go get a job, they make $200 a day, and they turn that 8 hours into $200. Then they take that $200 and they buy everything that they need, all their stuff, and then that crap, I have to go back, spend my time. Okay, you need to cut down your expenses so that way you only have $100 a day in expenses, and then you can take the other $100 and invest it somewhere else. Okay, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But I wanted you guys just to know that in order for you to get where you want to go, this goal that you want, you have to pay the price. Find out what you want. What do you want? Why do you want it? And then what is it going to take? So what, why, what? What do you want? Why do you want it? And what is it going to take for you to get there? What is the price that you're going to have to pay to get there? Is it going to be your time? Is it going to be your knowledge? Is it going to be relationships? Is it going to be credit? It's going to be money. Okay. If you guys want to be a part of my 7-week masterclass, income creation masterclass, 7 weeks, we'll be going over a way. Each week we'll go over a way for you to create another stream of income into your life. And not so much that you're going to be overwhelmed and can't manage all of it. It's going to be a way for they actually build on top of each other, right? Because just like how the money builds on the credit, or the credit builds on the money, and then once you start getting into higher places, your relationships are going to improve. And once you have more relationships, your knowledge is going to improve. And as you get more knowledge, you're going to have better time. Similar to that, the income streams I'm going to teach you are going to be, okay, this is the first one you got to go at. This is going to be the second one, and actually builds on top of it. So you make $1 here, and it actually gives you 10 cents here. And then you actually go get your next stream of income, and your next one, and your next one, and your next one. You got 7, and you can actually go on for a lot longer, right? But 7 is a great place for you to start. It's going to be that foundation, so you actually can, once you get them all in place, you're actually going to then be able to scale it and create financial freedom through automation. So it's creation, then automation. Okay, so it's fantastic. I love it. It's for free. The 7-week income creation masterclass. If you want to be a part of it, just do income. Type the word income down below in the comments, and I will add you into the Facebook group for free. We will be starting April 8th. And then I'll be doing Facebook Lives. I'll be answering your questions. It's not just to throw out the information. I actually want to help you guys, because transparency here, I'm going to be selling this as a course, the 7-week course of 7 streams of income that you can create in your life. And I'll be going through all those videos will become the course, right? So I want you guys to be successful, because then I can have your testimonials, I can have your results, I can show people what I've done, and I'm doing it all for free, because that is my payment, right? See, I'm doing it for free, right? No money. I'm giving you my time, but what am I going to get? I'm going to get knowledge, and I'm going to get relationships, right? It's going to help me put the whole course together with the knowledge. It's going to help me, because now I'm going to be friends with all you. 100 people are going to be in the class. If 10 of them are successful, those are 10 people that I now can connect with, right? My goal is 100% of the people to be successful, but human nature you know, 10% of the people are going to be successful. That's just how it is, right? Prove me wrong. Hopefully you are one of these 10%. I'm just going to say how it is. I want to keep things as transparent as possible. I know this looks crazy on the board. Hopefully you are here from the beginning so you know exactly everything that's going on. Last thing, everyone that shares out this video, I'm going to be giving a copy of the Goal Creation Journal. You're going to get a copy of this, the Goal Creation Journal. I'm going to send you a copy, a PDF copy for free for sharing this video. Everyone that shares the video will get a copy of that. So you guys are awesome. Remember, be great so you can go out and create your freedom.